Nitrous.
What in the world are you doing?
I'm gonna brave the sun.
Well, good morning, YouTube. Let's go on a journey with Harvey.
Hurricane.
Come along with us in the hurricane.
I'm going on a journey after I brave this stuff in.
We are starting the morning in our typical chaotic fashion. Come along with us. All right, we're headed out. I'm waiting on Joe and Harvey. They have the regular cab and it's full of tools to finish that deck in the trim at the job with the hot tub. That house is actually an Airbnb. I think I've probably said that before, but I do the cleaning there. Actually, I know I've said that before because I don't clean anywhere else. It's just a special thing for this property. But so I'm going to turn that over while they finish the deck on our way to the job. But we have to stop at JJ's first because you may have guessed it, Harvey is hungry. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry too. All right, they got the trim boards. Getting the welder out for those two sections.
Hey.
You ready to go?
I think so.
You had some food? Feeling good?
Yeah.
Ready for a day?
I think so.
Nice.
I'm trying to figure out what Harvey was just saying to me down there because you were coming up talking right here, so I'm really...
I wasn't
lied.
talking.
What I was saying. I mean recording me, and I was trying to figure out what he was saying down there. So now I'm just kind of like confused.
He's blaming us because he's completely clueless.
Here, I think I can figure it out, maybe.
Oh, that should be
What were
good.
you saying down there?
Well, I was gonna say, should I start filling the hot tub? But I think we're gonna move the cover first. I think. And then move it closer. So we're not gonna fill the hot tub. Right? Yeah. So we should
We're
probably
switching that cover, right?
It's stupid the way it is.
Or we wait until she has one that's not broke.
You should talk to every customer. You should be like, you need to change this. This is stupid.
Well, no. But if we don't switch the cover right now, then we have to empty it and move it again.
I get you.
Oh, hey, for Hurricane, we did get a comment from Lou, one of our faithful subscribers and commenters. It made sense. I told Samantha I didn't really tell you any different because it doesn't matter because it's our water pump. And he said it for a couple different reasons that made sense too, but rolling up the water hose, you want the male end on the inside. So his point was to protect the threads. My point is, like, if you have a pump, right, you hold, say, fire hose or something, or pump, you're holding the female end and you can roll out and the male end is away from you. Mm-hmm. But so we're not firefighters, so that doesn't really matter so much to us, but the point of protecting the threads was a good idea for me to pass that on to you because I just
Look at Harvey's face. He's like,
because I don't care about the threads. You'll buy a new hose if I mess it up.
that's what he's thinking. He's like, not my money. I don't care.
Not what I'm thinking. And the other thing is to start at the female end and you put it over your shoulder and you walk to the male end
Instead of having to like keep holding
it worked. What you did, you were getting the water out, but that was just his tip. And I was like, oh right, the tip, the point he had about protecting the threads is a good idea, and the point I remember as rolling fire hoses was so you can throw it out and you have the female end in your hand to hook to the pump or whatever you're hooking to.
Words of advice. Look, Joe's coming back to life.
So basically, if we had a fire, I'd be screwed.
I mean, your way worked, right?
Yeah,
you just might have to fumble around.
Burnt down.
Yeah, but you could have just, what you would have done is you would have held the male end in your hands and you would have stood at the fire and thrown it to the pump.
Okay, let's stick to the things we're good at. I'm gonna go clean. You guys do your
Turn the
thing.
heat up out here a little bit, please.
It is fairly
It's a little chilly.
Oh my gosh.
Let's not get wet because that seems very cold.
I'm going inside where it's warm to clean.
Are we
Have
moving the
fun.
cover?
You do you.
That's a yes.
Things right here that hold the cover.
You should. Oh, like
Like the chicken coop.
well, I was gonna say that, or I guess the black one works really well like that. But.
Samantha, what's your input on that?
You
Wait.
do whatever is best.
Oh, I was. This
Well, do you
cover's not rugged enough to screw to, is it?
Do you think like being able to sneak your hand in there and unlatch that? But nobody's gonna latch it.
Nobody.
And from that corner seam in, I am 2 1/4 inches.
So right about there.
So the cover lifter that the hot tub company told us wouldn't fit this way, just fit this way pretty good.
I bet it'll work. Do we start doing work inside? It's like winter now. You can probably try it.
No, I'll just wait for you.
Are you calling me slow?
No. I don't think I have to call you slow. I think it's apparent.
Hot tub that's unplugged.
Yeah, remind me to turn it back on and make sure the settings are good. Alright, so I already flopped it that way, so now you just go like this. So you do that from standing in the tub.
Yeah, that's way easier.
Which makes way more sense. That's your step in.
Yeah.
But they had the cover open in the wrong way.
Yeah, and then
The hot tub company had the cover open that
Oh, we
way
wanna
when
slide
the
it
controls are right here. And this is your entrance point. But they had it open the wrong way because it didn't fit the other way.
and the shoulders.
Are you listening to how dumb that makes the hot tub company sound?
Well,
Same hot tub company.
Same hot tub company. We were working over here, dug the grade down to put stone in, and they were dumping water where we were working.
Yeah, we had all this dug down to put fabric down and stone in, and they were here. This is their job, mind you. And they showed up with a small pump and about 10 feet of hose, and they were pumping it into the spot we had dug out, so it made a muddy loam pit. They're telling us that we had the concrete like
Why is that doing that?
too low or something.
They're supposed to grab it in the middle, probably.
Yes. But as they're pumping water in over there, we came yesterday, as you saw, with our pump and pumped it over there. Ideally, if I was doing this all the time, or next time I do it, I'd have another like 25-foot section of hose and pump it over there. I just can't believe that they are a pool and spa company. We are landscapers. We just did this in about, what, 15 minutes? I watched them install this cover. It took 2 of them.
Like 2 hours.
Like 2 hours, maybe 3.
Yeah.
I don't, my mind is blown. A big company. My mind is blown.
Band set up for it.
Yeah.
Everything.
I don't get it. I guess maybe maybe we're above average and everybody else is just average. So when somebody does something like that, you scratch your head. But I feel like they were like below average.
It pains me like how you can possibly like. I feel like you have to try to make it that slow.
I'm thankful for this kid that he's learning with like us, not some of these big companies that do stuff like that. Like it's world's gone mad.
Oh God. Will it stay there? Probably not.
You probably set it on the hazel. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I probably could set it on the table. That would make sense. Samantha, leave this in.
Hey, I moved your camera
Why?
because it moved when I unscrewed this thing.
Oh well.
Is it still looking at you?
I think so.
This is gonna be funny if Samantha doesn't cut this out.
Here, tap the front of it. Oh shit, I guess you can only tap the back of it. Oh, there we go.
Did you see you in your metal?
I do, I think.
All right. We'll try to figure this out. I don't know what's going on. Hey, you said tap the screen. I'm tapping the screen. Well, there we go. Hi again. Let's see. How is this going to be best shown? Something like that, maybe. You see us doing stuff anyway.
Here, tap on that screen. Oh yeah, sure. That sounds plenty good.
Probably all you're going to see is my butt crack from that angle, but
yeah, he doesn't really wear belts for some reason.
I wear belts and they still just slide down. I don't know what it is. I have more up here than I do back here, and the ratio just pushes the pants down, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's dangerous that I'm mathing. It would be dangerous if Harvey was mathing.
There's a reason why I don't go to school anymore. I guess I gotta give this whole YouTube thing a shot. So I finished cutting all of these, and the hot tub is now full. So that filled pretty quick. So that can be all shut, but now I'm on to tearing all of this old board down because it's all rotted, which we showed you earlier, I believe. So I'll set you guys up and record that, but now we're just waiting for Joey to get back with rebar because we didn't end up having enough to do the other side. So he's gonna rebar and blankets to put on the deck because we're gonna tack the rebar on to the plates on the deck. And I think that's about it. So I guess I'm gonna do this.
Okay, I'm done. Oh, I'm so tired. I get up and I'm a morning person. I get up, I'm ready to go. Cleaning this house kills me. Because I'm all by myself. 3 hours of like full out power cleaning, and I'm waiting on the last load of laundry. But let's go see what the guys are up to and how they're making out.
So here is your template. No. I went, yeah, that one matches.
How you making out?
Making out good. Other than, you know how I always say that I'm more of a welder than my welder is?
Yes.
It's making really weird noises. A. B, we're welding with gas outside, so it just, like when the wind blows, I have no gas. So, welder's making weird noises, welding with a MIG outside across from the lake.
You really set yourself up for
success. But they're all on here in solid,
well,
so
that's good. Half done,
the
half
welds
to
just
go.
aren't very pretty. But I've found with these in the past, because it was the same welder over there in the same scenario, as soon as they like rust up, they pit in and they just look like whatever.
So
if these railings were made by a professional welder, they would cost what this whole deck did.
Right.
So I think that my welds are okay.
hey, as long as they hold, I think they're good.
What is Harvey saying to me?
I'm gonna cut them over here because,
It's all stone.
well, that and,
Oh, I can stand on them. I can be like a holder.
well,
Look at you.
That wasn't really my plan, but that works too.
Hold on.
Are you holding?
Yeah, I'm trying to hold it.
Put your
so-
glasses on, Harvey.
I'm going to. I'm just marking it out.
We have people all over the world watching you and yelling at you.
You're
Hey,
marking it out without a pencil?
No, I don't know. I wasn't. I don't really. I don't like this pressure I have going on here.
You know, if you lay it
I've
on
been
top
inside.
of it, not next to it.
Yeah, that was my plan. I was just working on it.
He was working on it.
I basically just have to go right before that rib.
Look at Harvey sporting another awesome Pool and Property t-shirt.
Yeah.
I said that to Joey. Samantha, I recorded my own video today.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yesterday I was kind of in charge. Today is kind of like Harvey's video.
Sounds like the battery's dying.
Feels right-ish.
Wait, what?
I've had this coffee all day. It's kind of cold now.
Harvey, the battery was what?
Dead.
Dead. Dying.
Close to it.
Auntie was right.
Yep, there's the wind. You hear it popping.
All right, so Joe and Harvey worked together to tack weld this so that they could put it down on the ground and he could fully weld it. And then they'll attach it with screws. And then you have this look. Let me show you on the inside, considering this is our house, so I know everything about it. We took almost everything down to the studs. We did new wiring because it had old aluminum wiring. And when you used to come up here, it was a hallway and every room was like, had a little door, and we blew it all open. We have these 2 big openings and we opened it all up. We added an office, which now for the Airbnb is an extra like bedroom, sunroom. It sleeps 9. So if you're looking in New Hampshire, I gotta say, I kind of like this house. But let me turn this around and show you. So I didn't want regular like balusters and stuff in the house. So this was the first handrail Joe did. When we first bought this house, this was a big wall. This whole area was a closet. And so it's like dark and tight, and let me try to get back a little bit so you can see, but we opened that area all up along with these 2 openings. So it's just a big, open, welcoming kind of house. But yeah, he did these rails the same way. He tacked them right inside our house and then brought them out in the garage to weld and then put them up with screws. But so it's a little different. You're never gonna find these anywhere else unless somebody else made them. Can't go buy it in the store. But this is the kitchen, the big island, and the views from here every night, gorgeous. But yeah, if you're looking in New Hampshire on the lake for a house that sleeps 9, you can look for it on all the search engines.
Alright, that's about that. And I don't think you guys are very interested in me taking all of these nails off. So we'll probably pick you up whenever we start welding the rebar. Hello, YouTube. Are you putting like the tip to that? Like the top?
That's the top. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Update, Joey did not wait so that you guys could watch.
I have plenty to weld.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm
this
putting
side,
this.
that side, flip it over, tops, bottoms, and another whole set.
Yeah.
There's plenty of welding to watch.
You're probably gonna watch this one. Samantha gets to watch me struggle to set this up. This is not working. I'm just gonna sit here. Why is this not working? Okay, I guess.
How's it feel, Joe, to be just about done?
Feels pretty dang good.
Another one off the list, huh?
Yep. It's hard. These projects are like, when I bid them, or whatever, figure
Quote
them out.
them.
Huh?
Whatever.
Quote them. Yeah. It's like, okay, I call it, 2 or 3 days. But then the way our schedule runs, it's like 2 or 3 days winds up taking like 2 or 3 weeks, because it's like, okay, 4 hours here.
Well,
And then-
with some scenarios, especially this house because it's an Airbnb.
Well, right.
So we can only come work here when there aren't guests here. So we have to align our schedule, the weather, so there's like multiple factors,
That's what I was just
especially
gonna say.
here.
Like this one, it's because it's rented out. So I had to make it so that was still accessible, but I had to, you got to remember, we started right with drilling the holes and doing the sonotubes and concrete.
Yeah.
So we had to do that. Then I had to set for a couple days. Then people were renting here. Then we came back, got this subbed up. Like, it was always something.
Hey, welcome to the joys of being self-employed, my friend. It's all your problem.
Yep.
You just hand me the money and I sit at home, so
Well, this one,
I don't mind.
you can press send on the completed invoice in about 15 minutes if you'd like.
Yay! The way these 20-foot rails had to go is they actually drilled holes all the way through.
Probably could use a napkin or two.
Yeah, I can grab you a napkin inside. But you got the dowel, you glue it in, you cut it off, you sand it down, and then they're all
But before you
sealed
go,
up.
Tiger toothing away at that thing. We have fine tooth.
Look at that.
Learned that from Toby, local legend.
Local legend. I wish Toby was here working with us right now. Think of all the things he would say to Harvey.
Why are you wiping all the glue off?
I would be here for that.
Just on there.
Look, come on. Grab this. Do. Let it pour right out of there. Spin it in. Boom. Give it a tap.
He's making a mess.
Nope, leave it. And then that glue and the sawdust fills the little cracks. You gotta put glue on it first.
He didn't learn. You might have to show him one more time.
Can you show me 6 more times? Or 8 more times?
Harvey's a clever one. Let's see if you do it right this time, Harvey. Repeat the steps.
I think I have enough glue on there.
Plenty of glue. He didn't say use the whole bottle. No, I'm just kidding. Twist, twist, twist.
Tap it, tap it.
The sound effects do help.
Cut the thing off.
That was real good. Good work, Harvey. All right, guys. the day is done. We're calling it a day. We're gonna do some things around the house. We're picking up Joe's truck, and I have to feed my family, make dinner, and I haven't even thought about that yet. But leave in the comments. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube. So do you like shorter videos? Do you like a little bit longer like these? Do you like the different content? We love doing this. We love showing up every day for you guys and for us, just to like look back for real. Even Joe and I will sit on the couch sometimes at night and we'll go back years ago, because for us, we never thought about it then, but we can still go back and like see our house and see projects we did and see all the body work Joe did in the garage. And so even for us to have that like documented online is really fun. So we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. We hope you're here for it. We're open to suggestions, and most of all, thanks for being here. We hope you guys have a great night, and we will see you probably tomorrow. Night, guys. Peace.